Is the Turkish insurance agent, Cüneyt Çakır, two model professionals wearing the captain's armbands. Gianluigi Buffon has a silver collection which includes just about everything but a Champions League winners' medal. And as Iniesta, one of four Barcelona players chasing a fourth winners' medal this evening. I think it's fair to say the Barcelona team picked itself once Iniesta declared himself fit from a calf problem that he picked up in the Spanish Cup final win last weekend. He is the skipper now because Xavi is only a substitute these days. 6 of that 11 started the 2011 final against Manchester United at Wembley. The 7th, Pedro, is on the bench tonight, but he can no longer get into the side because of the arrivals of first Neymar and then Luis Suarez, will form the trident attack of 120 goals with the unique Lionel Messi. All of them will create a little bit of history this evening. More than 70,000 fans inside the Olympia Stadium, a state-of-the-art sporting venue built within the evocative design of the venue for the 1936 Olympics. Maybe a farewell to Juventus for Andrea Pirlo. Lionel Messi has scored in each of his 2 Champions League finals. Nobody has scored in 3 finals in the modern era. The Spanish Cup winners and champions meet the Italian Cup winners and champions for the ultimate treble, for the title of Europe's best football team. It's a Game of Thrones. Night gathers in Berlin. 2 teams at the peak of their powers, Andy. They knocked out the last 2 European champions in the semi-finals. Worthy finalists both.
How progressive they're going to be. Are they just going to sit there and stay quite narrow to the 2 centre-halves and let the rest of this...
Messi is aware of Jordi Alba making inroads. Neymar's first touch just a little heavy. Nothing wrong with that, though. Iniesta, and a chance early on, and Rakitic has put Barcelona in front inside 4 minutes. A goal that had Barcelona written all over it. Sharp passing, good movement. And Rakitic had the easy bit, just steering it into the net. Fantastic start for Barcelona.
What's a brilliant, brilliant goal. Juve are obviously a bit narrow because they play the diamond, so that switch gives Jordi Alba a lot of room. Good composure from Neymar. What about that for a ball? You know, VÍDEO doesn't go with a run, he just allows Iniesta to go in there, and then, of course, you know that he's going to drop that on a plate, on a sixpence for Rakitic. He just finishes it off beautifully. That's a stunning goal, and what a start to this game.
A year ago, Ivan Rakitic was man of the match in the Europa League final. The skipper of Sevilla, his farewell to them before moving on and up to Barcelona, where he has effectively taken the place of Xavi in the team and has beaten Gianluigi Buffon in just over 3.5 minutes.
Imagine what they're thinking. Imagine all the hours they've spent talking about how we're going to deny them, how we're going to stop them, how we're going to contain that front 3. Just a few minutes, they're already trailing. So now they
did score when they had to in Madrid in the semi-final, and Barcelona do tend to leak a goal or 2 away. Messi. Alves trying to wriggle into some space, halted by Pogba. Done this far since 2011. Overdue by their modern standards.
It's a ball that is.
Immediately down to work.
And you're right, Clive. VÍDEO, you'd expect a little bit more composure.
Wonderful composure. Bonucci penalised. Messi back on the ball, stepping away from VÍDEO. Dani Alves. Messi. Neymar. He's found some space. And they can now play the match at their tempo and their style. Juventus have somehow got Messi. There's a foul by Ebra. Third time he's faced Lionel Messi in a Champions League final, although Messi played infield in both 2009 and 2011. Messi switched in towards Neymar! Just couldn't quite catch up with it.
Instead of being on the end of things, at the moment Messi's the architect of it all. He's drifting in off that right side. He's hitting 30, 40 yard diagonals. That one's a really clever pass for Neymar. Almost has got to get closer to him.
Here they come again. Lionel Messi. Luis Suarez has cut it back. Dani Alves, fabulous save by Buffon. Hit it out of harm's way by Lichtsteiner. That was a tremendous stop by the Juventus skipper. Dani Alves it was who crept in unnoticed.
Great football again. Perfect pick out, wasn't it, from Suarez? And you know, Buffon is unsighted there. He's got bodies in the way. He doesn't really know. He's almost gambled going to his right. He's had to throw a big hand out to the left to get something on that. That's a game-saving moment. That really is. That's as good as a goal, that.
Messi clipped into the path of Neymar. Swinging open again.
Everything's a little bit too easy at the moment for Barca to get in behind Juve and to...
Messi. Busquets. Time for Piqué. No time for Messi. Rakitic to Messi.
We just need to stay in it and grow into this game, Juventus. Don't need to rush anything. Pogba and Marquisio, the two wide midfield players, because they play that diamond, they want to stay nice and compact and not allow Barca away through the middle, but every time...
Suarez back to Alves. Here's Messi. Could just handle the ball, I think.
Two liberties at the back, pinching possession high up the field.
Dani Alves tried the back heel. Threat out of it if they feel as if their opponents are starting to gain a foothold in the match. Messi, then they change gear. Neymar slipped, but still managed to head it into the path of Suarez. Misplaced pass from Messi. Worked short between Messi and Neymar. They do seem to be on the... Messi.
One or two moments already when they've tried to play their way out, they've caused their problems but didn't panic. Same belief is there. Just play their way out and they've got the ball back.
Came off Messi and Tevez couldn't resist making a challenge for the ball. Brought down his opposite number. Juventus will hope that from one of their set... Alves to Messi. Pirlo's beat himself. Good recovery by Barzali. Mascherano. Run here is by Suarez. Barzali's header comes for Lionel Messi. And he's been penalised. Juventus free kick. Instant control from Messi. Suarez headed away by Barzali. Pogba trying to make something of it, just easing Messi off the ball. Dispossessed though by Dani Alves. Messi. Oh, and Pogba leapt in on Lionel Messi from behind there. Uncontrolled challenge by the youngest player on the field. Cards out for Paul Pogba.
Again, lunging in. Didn't have to. So Patrice Evra was about to slow Lionel Messi up. Maybe just tripped himself a wee bit there, I think, trying to adjust his feet and clattered into him.
Messi, three swarming around him, just sucks them in and lays the ball off. Tempting VÍDEO this time. Shows it to him once more, almost like a matador. Toying with him a little bit here, Lionel Messi.
He wants him, he's inviting the challenges, particularly from those two. VÍDEO and Pogba.
Good recovery by Pirlo. They were threatening to overrun them in those opening exchanges. Buoyed by that early goal from Ivan Rakitic. Messi, held up only by Pogba. Messi goes on, he's beaten two of them, he's going past the third, it's Lionel Messi. I don't know if you've seen the goal that he scored in the Spanish Cup final last weekend when he beat four and the goalkeeper on his near post.
Once he gets in the box, nobody dare touch him. I mean, actually, in the end...
Oh, look, they're back on the escalator, and why not? The team talk's fairly straightforward, I'd imagine, from Barca. Same again, just carry on playing the same way.
Yeah, I think they will not change the way how they're playing. Like,
Rakitic had made a run into the box, dealt with by Bonucci. This is Messi. Dani Alves. Messi away from VÍDEO. Suarez just... Messi. Neymar. Messi. Suarez. Lionel Messi.
Oh.
Sumptuous build-up.
Brilliant.
Didn't get what it deserved in the end from Lionel Messi.
Only surprise there was that Messi blazes it over the bar, but a lovely little interplay there, and then all of a sudden Suarez gets involved, and you just wondered if he was going to go back across the goal there.
Iniesta fed forward towards Messi. Well seen by Bonucci. Quick as Bonucci. Messi's got it back.
Good finish.
Messi. Jordi Alba steaming for Bonucci. Evra. Lost it to Messi. Almost got it back from... And here they come with Piqué leading a breakout and Messi on the ball. 3 forward for Barcelona. Messi has found Neymar. Messi. Piqué still in there. Oh well. Iniesta fed in towards Lionel Messi. Even the Barcelona conjurer can't bring that one under his spell. Evra caught in possession.
Fabulous. Right, we're always at the goalkeeper.
Champions League final. Messi coming looking for the ball. goal kick. More live football on this channel tomorrow lunchtime. We are in Dublin for Rakitic to Messi. Barcelona on the counter-attack. Lionel Messi on the charge. Messi! Saved by Buffon. It's in! It's Luis Suarez. It's Barcelona back in front. What a response! It's a fantastic final. Fantastic celebrations down in front of the Barcelona supporters. Luis Suarez first goal for 5 weeks. It's the most critical of his first season at Barcelona.
Stunning, and they've done that so often this season. Once Messi gets here, in behind the midfield, running at the defence, with those options of Suarez and Neymar either side, you know you're in trouble. It's a decent stop in many respects from Buffon, but Suarez was just alive, just a bit sharper, just a bit more aware of where that ball might drop.
Not be any part of the deliberation, it's simply whether it's deliberate. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi. Here's me again, well seen by Mascherano. Lionel Messi quickening to get to the ball. Tremendous challenge by Everett. Maybe Neymar volunteering, but I think his suggestion would be politely declined. Compelling final. It's Lionel Messi who got it up but not down. A tame effort in the truth
Was in the end, yeah. Well, they've had 3 or 4 situations second half where they've had men over, they've had
Messi early forward towards Neymar. No flag here. Neymar's cut it back to Lionel Messi. Just lost his footing at the critical moment.
Absolutely did.
Tripped over himself. Midway through this second half when Alvaro Morata put them on terms, but Luis Suarez's goal has changed the tide again in the match. Barca are 10 minutes away. Another free kick. Joint leading goal scorer in this season's Champions League at the moment. Lionel Messi with Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Dani Alves. Messi, now Busquets. By Bonucci. Messi. Dani Alves. Cut back towards Luis Suarez. Oh, Xavi almost got in there. And here's Llorente. Oh, what a challenge by Mascherano. Messi restoring some order. Messi, tremendous control under pressure, helped on by Suarez, and here goes Lionel Messi. Good recovery by Bonucci.
very good challenge.
And the free kick has gone Juventus' way. And got it back, but it's Suarez, and now Messi with Neymar up with him. It's got away from Coman. Messi to Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze it back into Messi, but the Spanish Cup together last weekend. Messi, head to the wall, forced away. Messi can counter. Neymar just onside. Now can they finish it off with a goal? Pedro. It's Neymar. It's game, set and match. Barcelona. The perfect finale delivered by Neymar.
Classic counter-attack again. It's just whether or not Neymar, was he just offside or was he just made that run from his own half? It doesn't matter. It's all irrelevant. He holds his run importantly there on the edge of the box, and it's an emphatic finish.
Well, it's not quite the Guardiola full house of 6 years ago, but Luis Enrique has won the three. They've been successful in the Champions League era, and in that respect they draw level with Real Madrid, the modern masters of Europe. And it's the masterful style of their football that has set them apart from other champions, a style that's been refined by football. When Barcelona class well, nobody does it better. Luis Enrique has carried that on. More than a club is the motto of the club, and that's certainly true of the manner in which they represent their region, Catalonia, associated with the club since he was 11. They haven't grown much. Xavi has never formally received the trophy, although he's running forward to his club career. A record 151 in this competition. What a way to go. Field player to another. Thoroughbred champions, pure and simple. Barcelona, European champions once more, 4 times inside a decade. They've done the treble again, and they've done it their way. The Barca anthem rings out around the stadium. Only Real Madrid and AC Milan have won this great prize more times than Barcelona now. Their 5th triumph equals the mark of both Bayern Munich and Liverpool. 2 of those 5 won at Wembley, 92 and 2011. Paris in 2006. Rome in 2009. And now another capital city, Berlin, to add to the favourite spots in Europe of every Barcelona fan. The landmarks on a journey that has been a joy to behold.